everyone? This is Jack Wu, your host for Success Edge. The other day, someone asked me a very important question. And the question is, how do you achieve massive success? I look at you pretty much anything that you touch, it turns into gold. Anything that you work on, it becomes massively successful. Give me your recipe. Now, today I want to talk about the topic of what keeps entrepreneurs from massive success. In my last 20 years in the sales business, in the team development business, I have seen a lot of people fail, and I also see a lot of people succeeded to certain levels. A lot of people achieve to the first tier of success, second tier of success, and third tier of success, but eventually it plateaus and not going any further. And I want to discuss why is that. You know, everybody wants big things. Everybody wants to get to the highest point in the mountain. Everybody wants to achieve the top 1% income level, but in reality, not many people can. First thing I want to share with you is not because they're not talented. I'm not talking about lazy people on this particular topic. I assume every single entrepreneur who's listening to my message today are already hustlers. If your business no longer grow, if your income no longer double, if your people no longer respect you, if your people no longer follow you, it's simply because, in my opinion, three major reasons. Number one, you're no longer hungry, period. You get way too fat here. You became satisfied. Somewhere along the line, you said, man, that's enough. See, here's the point. If you don't know what is next, eventually, you're gonna get satisfied. Eventually, you will be no longer hungry. And I have seen a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of executives, a lot of people who makes tremendous amount of money at the beginning, eventually plateau. But you know what the problem is? In business, in life, you're either growing or you're dying. There's no such thing called staying in the middle. And when you stay in the middle for too long, plateauing, guess what's gonna happen? The big drop is coming. You're not gonna just stay at the same level forever. Remember, if you're no longer understanding what is next, why are you waking up in the morning and do what you used to do? And if you don't have that clear why and what is next type of mentality, you will eventually plateau and you will eventually not achieving massive success that you probably wanted once in your life. Second reason is that people are too afraid of losing everything they achieved. Sounds kind of interesting, huh? You know, most people, when they started with nothing, guess what happened? They have nothing to lose mentality. That's why they give it all they got. That's why they put everything down. But eventually, when someone achieves certain level of success in their career, instantly, they turn from an offensive mode to become defensive mode. To me, that's a big reason why most people are not able to get to the massive success level. Offensive mode is what is going to help you to scale your company, scale your business, scale your profits in every way. The minute you turn from offensive mode to defensive mode, game is over. And the minute you start to do that, the minute your business will start to slow down and eventually plateau and have a big fall. And then the last one, I think is the biggest one, is you let ego get into your way. Ego is the enemy. So actually there's a book by Ryan Holiday, and the name of the book is called Ego is the Enemy. I suggest all of the entrepreneurs read that book. A lot of entrepreneurs, when they get to 6-digit figure income, they come to start to grow, and victories start to happen. That is the time most people start to focusing on what? Yourself. Me, the disease of me mentality. When you first started with a bunch of people who's not making money, everybody have the same focus, same vision, because everybody want to achieve that success that everybody want to have one day. But when success started to happen, then eventually switching their energy and their focus from focusing on their people, how do you serve more people, eventually will say, I done more work than you, I should get more credit, you should appreciate me more than the other people. It's starting to be like me, me, me. The minute you switch your focus from serving others than moving those focus onto yourself, why you want other people to serve you so you can continue to become more successful. That's the time that massive success will leave you. So ego is a big thing. So those are the 3 reasons, honestly. Today's a very short episode. Reason number 1 is you no longer can stay hungry. Number 2 is that you are turning yourself from an offensive mode to a defensive mode. And number 3 is that you let ego get into your way. If you start to understand or learning those 3 things I just teach you and try to avoid it, massive success is right around the corner. In order for you to have sustaining success that will last you for a long, long time, you got to avoid those 3 mistakes that I just talked about. All right? So with that being said, I want to see every single one of you at my next episode of Success Edge. Take care.